another video. In this video I'm gonna be making a scenario where Serbia forms an empire, makes an empire. I'm continuing the empire series with Serbia, and I'm using this Europe map just because I kind of want to bring back the empire series, but I don't really have a plan on what country should I make. So tell me in the comments what country should I make next. So the first thing that happens is they go to war with Kosovo. I don't need to explain that Serbia is in red and stuff because that's in all of my empire videos. So it goes to war with Kosovo. Albania joins on Kosovo side. Montenegro joins on Serbia side. And this is pretty much Balkan war. North Macedonia blue side, and Bulgaria red side. Okay, so yeah, let's just get started, I think. Shall we? Yeah. So the first thing that happens is Serbia starts to push into Kosovo over here from the north, and we also have Bulgarian troops crossing the border into North Macedonia. We also have Albanian troops starting a smaller push into Montenegro until all of the coast is captured. Eventually, a lot of the Serbian troops connect with the Bulgarian troops, and and Kosovo surrenders. After some more time, North Macedonian troops retreat into Albania as now all of their land is captured. And we have Serbian troops pushing back the Montenegro. Now we also have Bosnia joining the war on the blue team, but the Serbs there kind of pop off. So yeah, they did that. And now we also have troops into Bosnia. So as I said, troops in the Serbian troops move their troops in the. No, Serbia moves. Okay, I can't talk. Serbia now sends their troops into Bosnia, and yeah, that leads into Albania pushing more into Montenegro and pushing back and pushing into Kosovo, and also North Macedonia. So it is looking really good for the, not really good for the red team, but I mean it's pretty balanced. Eventually, we have Serbian troops arriving and pushing even more into Bosnia, cutting this part off and taking this part. And eventually, after some time, half of Bosnia is captured. They do cut off over here the access to Montenegro. That leads to them pushing back. And also, I forgot to mention, Serbia is buffed for this video. Yeah, so Bulgarian troops and Serbian troops now start their first push into Albania. Albanian troops retreat from Montenegro, and Bosnia surrenders. And now Albanian troops focus on staying alive. So they start to they try to defend, but eventually they can't, and after their capital is taken, they surrender. So now let's look at the peace treaty. Okay, this is the peace treaty. We have Serbia taking over a lot of Albania and North Macedonia. Bulgaria takes also this chunk of North Macedonia, and you might say that Serbia and also Kosovo and Montenegro. Serbia annexes Kosovo and Montenegro joins Serbia, and you might say that they annexed all of Bosnia, but no. A small part over here of Bosnia joined Croatia because they were the weakest country on earth, and yeah. But now Serbia wants to do some more things. They declare war on Croatia. Slovenia joins this war, and yeah. Now we have another Balkan war, I can say. Albania and North Macedonia join as well because they see that if they don't get some land, they might collapse soon. So yeah, now we have this war. So immediately after the war starts, we have Serbian troops starting to push into the north, I can say, or the west of Croatia. No, east of Croatia. Sorry. But we do have Albanian and North Macedonian troops pushing into Serbia. Eventually, some Croatian troops start to push into Bosnia, connecting with the Albanian and North Macedonian troops. And yeah, but now we do see Croatia struggling because Serbia is really close to their capital. So that leads into them kind of retreating from Serbia, but not completely. Eventually, Serbia cuts them off, and they start to push a lot. They push back Croatia, and they also start to push back North Macedonia and Albania. Now, Bulgaria now is, I know Bulgaria was on ally of Serbia in the first war, but now they decided that it's better for them to join the blue team because if they do not, Serbia might go after them. But because Serbia needs some allies, they can't fight pretty much Bulgaria and all of those countries. Romania joins this war on their side because Romania and Serbia have really good relations, and yeah. So immediately Romanian troops cross the border into Bulgaria and do the same over here. Serbian troops continue their push into Croatia, and they completely push back the Albanian and North Macedonian troops and now start a slight push into the countries and also one into Bulgaria. We also see troops from Bosnia starting to push into Croatia, and eventually after Croatia's capital is captured, we have Croatia surrendering. And now Slovenia says, hey, if I leave the war now, I won't die, so they will leave the war. So now it's only Bulgaria, North Macedonia, and Albania left. So they cut off North Macedonia from Bulgaria, and North Macedonia surrenders. And after some time, we also have Albania not surrendering, but the troops retreating to Greece. And now we have only Bulgaria left, and Romanian troops really made a lot of progress into Bulgaria. And now Serbian troops focus on Bulgaria as well. Bulgaria's capital is captured, and after some time and after the coast was taken, we have Bulgaria surrendering to the red team. So now let's look at another peace treaty. Okay, this is the peace treaty. We have Serbia annexing all of North Macedonia, Albania, Croatia, and also they get a lot of Bulgaria. Romania takes a lot of Bulgaria, and that's it. Okay, so now Serbia wants to do, I think, one more thing. That is to invade Hungary. And also they declare war on Slovenia. And Austria joins this war. But we also have Romania joining because they don't like Hungary and stuff. So after the war starts, we have Hungarian troops starting to push into Romania over here. And also Slovenian troops push into Serbia. And also Hungarian troops do that. But that's pretty much it, because now Romanian and Serbian troops arrive and they start to push back. Eventually they push back Hungary, but they don't push Slovenia back. Or at least that was until now. Okay. And yeah, now they're kind of entering. So Romanian troops enter Hungary, as well as some Serbian troops. And they start to push to Budapest, capturing the capital of Hungary. They eventually encircle two big armies and they take it. And after some time we have Hungary surrendering. Well, that was quick. Now, Serbian troops enter Slovenia and Croatia. No, Slovenia and Austria. Slovenia quickly surrenders. And now we have a push into Austria being started. Now Germany says this: if you invade all of Austria, I will join the war. But if you don't annex Austria, then we won't join the war. And the Rhine team says okay, so they make peace with Austria because they don't want Germany joining. Okay, and this is the peace treaty. So we have Serbia taking over a lot of Austria and some parts of Hungary. We also have Romania taking over a lot of Hungary, and Hungary joins Austria, creating Austria-Hungary, which is a lot smaller. So now we have a really big Serbia, or I can say Yugoslavia, and also a big Romania. So Serbia has Romania as an ally, and that's pretty much it. And Greece kind of not. So their only big ally is Romania. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I will end the episode here. In the future, they might invade Italy, maybe continue invading Austria, and invade Italy, and maybe that's pretty much it. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I shall see you next time. Goodbye.